Welcome to the New This Week video for May 24th. We're going to do something a little different this week, and we're probably going to do it forever. Who knows? We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get for a response for this. We're going to do the books like we normally do, but I'm keeping two books aside. One book that I'm looking forward to, and one book that I don't care about. Some weeks it's going to be something that I totally hate. Other weeks I'm going to pick up a book that I don't care, because I pretty much don't care about 3/4 of them. So sometimes it's tough to figure out. This week is a week of mediocrity. So it's actually tough to find one that I didn't want, because there's really not a lot of great stuff this week, and there's not a lot of crap either. So let's start it off with the independents. I'm going to start off with 007 #2. For all you 007 fans out there, this is the way to go. Buff, this is a book for him too. We've got Mark Millar's Ambassadors #5. We may actually hear his name a little later. I could actually give you a hint. I'll give you a spoiler that it's not at the end of the book of being crapped on. We've got last issue of Black Tape from AWA, issue #4. Blue Book #4 from James Tynion. Not the fourth. Here's a decent book. The Bulls of Beacon Hill from Aftershock, #5. And issue #5 of Disney's Darkwing Duck. Frank Frazetter's Dawn Attack #4. Not that great of a cover. I probably should have used cover B. It's got a gorilla on it. I don't even know what I was thinking. Usually I try to show all cover A's. I should have grabbed that one, because anything with a gorilla on it is okay with me. The Dead Romans #3 from Image Comics. And IDW Dead Seas #6. Dune #5 from Boom Studios. And the Saturday Morning Adventures of Dungeons and Dragons, issue #3. We got Wesley Snipes Exiled, #4, from Whatnot Publishing. Maybe this will be a movie, and maybe this was his idea because he wanted to be in the movie, because that's him in the book. Or maybe not. Maybe the book's not good enough. Exorcist Never Die from Mad Cave Studios, issue 2. Yeah, that's a weird back cover. Let's just stick with this one. The Expanse, Dragon Tooth #2. Well, I only know that this is issue #1 because it came out, but The Feeder, issue #1. Doesn't say it on the front cover. Can't even find an issue number on the back cover. Yeah. But I do know it's #1 because I remember the invoice saying so. Yeah, love these companies that can't put either a price on the cover, can't put an issue number on the cover, and the few that sometimes block their title out. There's a reason why that probably in another year or so, this company will be filing for bankruptcy. Greg Rucka, one of the best writers in comics. The Forge #3. Unfortunately, this isn't one of my favorite books from Rucka. Yeah, it could be the artwork too. Not a big fan of that artwork. I don't know how it looks on camera, but I mean, it's still better than 70% of the books that are in this pile. So I mean, even a mediocre Greg Rucka book is better than some of the other stuff that comes out. Justin Jordan's Harrower #4. This guy writes a ton of books. None of them's ever a big hit. They're always decent. You never hear me trash it on Justin Jordan, but I would love him to get that one big hit, because this guy works his ass off in writing, and I would love to see him just take off for him. Keep it up, Justin. Maybe you'll hit one. Indigo Children, number 3. This is definitely not going to be one that hits. Kea, number... That says 8. I can't believe this book's been out for 8 issues. I've been talking about this crap for 8 months now. My God. King Spawn, number 22. The Neighbors, number 3. Another Mark Millar book. Nightclub, number 5. Keeps it at $1.99 because he wants to give back to the fans. I don't see Saga doing anything like that. Or really any of these other books either. I mean, I'll give Todd McFarlane credit. He left Spawn at $2.99 for the longest time. Hell, that could still be a $2.99 book. But I mean, he's kept it. Yep, $2.99. He has not raised his price in years. And we've got the final issue of Northern Blood, number 4. Radiant Pink, number 5. This is the last issue. Soko, number 2. The Summoner's War Awakening, number 2. Can't speak, can't read. And we've got Supermassive, number 1. This looks like it's one of the books from Radiant Pink, Radiant Black, all that, yeah. So, Supermassive crap. I think that's what this book could be. I'm not a big fan of the Radiant books. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Usagi Yojimbo, number 3. People are knocking the doors down for this book. Terror War, number 2. Kind of like this cover. Time Before Time, number 23. What's the Furthest Place from Here, number 13. I wish this book was. These guys at the beginning were putting out a record album or a 45 with each of their books. Then they cost extra. Then those extras were coming without the record, saying we will send the record later. We still need records. Okay, some of these customers have paid their $8 for the book, and we still haven't received the records. Let's get on top of this crap, will ya? And we'll finish the independents off with Exo-Man Award, number 3 from Valiant Comics. And we'll move along to the DC Comics. I'm sure we're all excited for what's coming out today. Actually, some of the stuff isn't that bad. I mean, I'm not reading it, but we got Action Comics 1055. A lot of people have had really good things to say about the Action, even the Superman stuff lately. So that's good. Maybe they're just sick of Batman and they're okay reading anything else. Got a number 1 called City Boys from Greg Pak. Oh boy. We've got Doom Patrol, issue number 3. And the Flashpoint Special Edition number 1. This is to get you caught up. This is to get you caught up for the new Flash movie that's coming out on June 16th, which is going to have something to do with like the Flashpoint. Green Arrow number 2. A little disappointed with number 1. Green Arrow's a street level character. I mean, he's a great character. I like him a lot. But in the end, he's a guy with no powers that shoots arrows. So stop having him jump through time. Okay? He's not a time jumper. We don't want to see that. I mean, that's what Green Lantern does. That's what the Justice League may do. Not Green Arrow. Get with what the character... Go back to the basics of the character. Maybe people will buy your stuff. Harley Quinn number 30. Justice League of America number 4. Really, really late. I don't know about Jeff Johns. Come on. You get Stargirl out. You get Stargirl out on time. Let's get Justice Society. People have been clamoring. Actually clamoring. I'm not saying sarcastic for this. They've been happy that there was a Justice Society. When you're not getting it on time, people are just going to walk away and not buy it. And it's easier now than ever because most of the stuff usually isn't that good. Nightwing 104. Robin number 9. And the Sandman Universe Dead Boy Detectives number 6. That was exciting. Here's the build-up now. We got Bishop number 4. Daredevil and Echo, issue number 1 by Taboo and B. Earl. Sounds like 2 video game characters, like Toe Jam and Earl. Extreme Venomverse number 2. Here's a book I'm going to bring home and take a look at. Fury number 1. I've always liked Fury stuff, even though it isn't the Nick Fury we've known and loved. It's his son, new Nick Fury. This is what we have now. But yeah, I like Fury stuff. Let's hope this one's good. Hallows Eve number 3. Hellcat number 3. The Invincible Iron Man number 1 facsimile edition, only $4, and it's looking good. Can't afford the real one. This is the one to get. New Mutants Lethal Legion number 3. Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis number 4. Not that we don't have enough Star Wars books, but now we've got the Star Wars Darth Vader Black, White, and Red number 2. Star Wars High Republic number 10. This one I decided to show you cover B instead of cover A on this book because this cover actually looks really good. Cover A looks a little goofy, so maybe I'd like to sell a few of these books, so I'll show you the really good cover. We got Storm number 1. This is the Art Germ cover. The cover A book is pathetic. I mean, if that's what you want to sell books for, yeah, great. Thor number 34. You got Doom and Thanos on the cover fighting. I don't even know if you even want Thor in the book. Those two guys are better than this clown. Warlock Rebirth number 2. And something that this book's title is totally not. Excellent, number 3. Ugh, crap. Anyways, that's what we have for this week. So, what I'm going to do is let's grab the one I'm not looking forward to first. So we want to end it on a good note. For some of you, this will be the good note. Coming out this week is Vanish number 7 by Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman. Again, this isn't a total crap book, but you know it will be. And this could be the start of it. It's got Donny Cates' name on it. This guy needs to vanish from comics. He starts off books really, really well, and then they just fizzling down. Well, he's past his expiration point now. Usually the first 5 issues of his writing is fantastic, and it goes downhill. Well, I lost interest in like issue 2 of this book. But yeah, I mean, I am not looking forward to this book. As a matter of fact, I'm not reading this book. Anything with his name on it, Donny Cates, I don't even pick up anymore. This guy needs to disappear, recharge his batteries, come back in a year or 2 with some new fresh ideas, or maybe endings to his stories that he started, and thinking, wow, this way of stop what you're doing, stop writing, and then what you had for an ending, change it. It'll probably be better. So this is the book I am not looking forward to this week. Some weeks that may be worse. It may be worse. This is the book I'm really looking forward to. All 8 Eyes #2. I thought issue 1 was fantastic. It's got the same writer, the same artist, Peter Kowalski, that did Where Monsters Lie. I liked his artwork. I think the artwork in here looks really, really good. Of course, I can't find one with a big spider in it, but I like the way his artwork looks. And the book's about these giant spiders that are just roaming through New York that nobody knows about, and like eating homeless people and stuff. The police don't want to hear about it. The world doesn't want to hear about it. But some homeless guy is going around killing them, and now he's picked up a drunken druggie that was out stumbling around one day and saw what was happening, and they're kind of teaming up doing this, but no one wants to believe that there are giant killer spiders running everywhere in New York. Really interesting book. Issue #2. I suggest give it a try. And that finishes up this week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying to the end to see what I liked and what I didn't like. And we'll do it again next week.